You can feel the anticipation in the air. We're in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyler Hero.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Well, the first semifinal in NBA Cup history last year. The Pacers beat the Bucks in the East.
Yeah, and they played in Las Vegas, a neutral site. It was quite the experience, really fun to be around. And Tyrese Halliburton was unreal, putting up 27, 7, and 15 in the win.
Now here's Towns. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Bridges passes to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Hart can't hit. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Here's Butler. Up top, Hero. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Hero on the assist by Richardson.
Yeah, he's so skilled at attacking at a moment's notice. Hero goes straight into his shot.
Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. Hart goes in, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami.
Take a break.
He is truly the foundation.
Throw good, Hart. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Anunoby against Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Butler against Anunoby. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bridges. Misses the fadeaway. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now Butler. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Outside Hart. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And that one's good, Brunson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Heat trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau.
I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now let's take a look at the shooting guards who have been rebounding like forwards this season. Third is Tyler Hero.
And it's not easy to be a great rebounder as a two-guard. You've got so many duties to take care of on the floor, and these fellas, they do their jobs and then some.
And you have to credit the two guards who are willing to come back and mix it up for a rebound. That attitude catches on for an entire team.
Now here's Richardson. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Butler surveying the floor. Fires at the elbow. And it's New York with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Hero. Brunson passes to Towns. Over Adebayo. The shot by Towns, no good. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Now here's Towns. And that one's good.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
On the wing, Richardson. Butler, a screen on Brunson. Richardson, the pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's Richards on the assist by Hero.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 6.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Highsmith passes to Butler. Here's Highsmith for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Pass to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. He's guarded closely. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Highsmith. Hart with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Anunoby passes to Hart. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York, it's a long season. But right now, they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, there's the Heat, 8 games back.
Well, I think for Miami, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Now Hero. 4-3. And again, no good by Miami. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Now here's Rozier. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Towns. Knicks leading by 5. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Now it's Hart. Launches it. He shoots again. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Basket's good.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Brunson passes to Hart. The ball's knocked loose. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Rozier can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 7. Outside Hart, pass to Brunson. Hart with it. And here's Brunson, just 5 to shoot. Over Rozier, the putback. It's good on the putback. Hart's got 6.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
On the wing, Rozier. Brunson defending. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Brunson against Rozier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the combination of NBA basketball with the single elimination format, you know the anticipation here is sky high.
Oh, the Eastern Semifinals of the NBA Cup knockout round. It's win or go home. So these two teams have come to play.
And so he makes both from the line.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. Robinson for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Knicks, second.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
Heat trail by 9. Rozier outside. Butler against Hart. The drive by Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. 2 on the clock. New York, again, can't hit.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Butler. Here's Brunson. Towns outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 11 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Heat trail by 10. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson surveys, shoots over Rozier. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
There's a guy who just stays active all the time. Bam Adebayo.
We got this.
The first one falls. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
That one misses. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Miami making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Bridges hits them both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Achua. Hero from way outside. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 11. Inside. Here's Achua. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Out to the wing. Payne, the pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. Shoots over Rozier. And it's New York with another.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Hero with it. The three is up. That shot, no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. You're watching the 2024 NBA Cup Semifinals, just the second in league history. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And as much as you love the back and forth of a 7-game series, Grant, this single elimination format brings some serious drama.
Yeah, and that's something we've all loved in the college game. The NBA Cup tournament brings some of that energy to the NBA.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Both free throws good from Rozier.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Achua. Outside Robinson. Now Bridges. Payne, a screen on Love. Here's Bridges. Here's Payne. Love grabs the miss.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Robinson has heard a lot of criticism throughout the years, but the numbers show he's one of the most prolific three-point shooters in league history.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. Pass to Rozier. Takes the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Payne with it. Robinson passes to Bridges. Payne, a screen on Robinson. For 3, Bridges. New York again can't hit. Heat trail by 12. Left side, Jaquez. Outside, Robinson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
I mean, this is what Duncan Robinson does. He finds you points at the arc.
Payne against Rozier. 3-pointer, Bridges. Again, the miss by Bridges. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero outside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And New York has possession. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Bridges against Robinson to stop the drought. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. Richardson's checked in for Miami. And taking a sec here to look at the leaderboard. Here are the top free throw shooting 2 guards over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Robinson, so consistent from the line, putting him in the 3 spot. And of course, Tyler Hero.
This is a group with the ability to drive looking for contact because they all know they'll convert at the free throw line.
Well, basketball is about efficiency, and with how well these guys shoot from the line, I'd be trying to get them there as much as possible.
Now here's Richardson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. Over Achua. Jaquez no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Bridges passes to McBride. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Richardson, the pass to Jaquez. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 3-pointer Rozier. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Outside McBride. Achua with a screen on Rozier. McBride passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 14. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Now here's McBride. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. New York making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in. Here's Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks on the night. That's what you call sending a message defensively.
Now here's Adebayo. They trail by 14. And this is the second ever semifinal night in NBA Cup history. Remind you of anything? It's got that college feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me of the college national semifinal doubleheader. You get that huge game feel, and you get 2 of them on the same day. It's really fun.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Now here's Towns. 11 points in the game. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Miami on D. A 12-point game. Towns on a screen. Bridges with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. He's got 7. Six to shoot. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Yeah, how about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges outside. Back to McBride. Stolen by Rozier. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Richardson. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to pay attention when Rozier is on you, creating chances there for his team.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's McBride, pounded by Rozier. Back to McBride. Pass to Towns, beyond the arc. The Knicks rebound. Towns a screen on Rozier. Here's McBride, back to Towns, tipped. On the break. Rozier, a good look. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Check out Rozier's striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Here's McBride. Towns outside. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Heat trail by 8. Rozier finds Adebayo. Now Rozier. McBride covers. Robinson against Adebayo. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
McBride passes to Robinson. Towns taking his time here. Pass to McBride. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. Heat trail by 10. And here's Rozier. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he's a volume three-point shooter in this league. Hero can really do damage from there.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for McBride. And Miami also making a switch. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Hero. And the Knicks with the possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Payne against Rozier. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The 4th spot held by the Knicks. 5th on the list, Miami.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Now here's Richardson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, misses the dunk. Knicks leading by 7. Inside. And there's Towns on the assist by Payne. Towns has got 13.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. Butler, he's too much close to the rim.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Now Payne. He's scoreless. To the paint. Adebayo with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Heat trail by 7. Stolen by Payne. Basket counts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Heat have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
New York leading by 7. Outside Payne. Inside. Here's Robinson. Rebound Miami. Now here's Adebayo. He's got 11. Over Brunson. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Butler. The Knicks making their last shot. Butler takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
That free throw, no good. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Payne. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And you got to appreciate the level of competition that this NBA Cup has inspired.
Absolutely. The winner's purse and everything else. A win here gets you into the finals and a shot at all the marbles.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Pulls up. The shot by Butler, no good. New York leading by 9. To the inside, Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the 3. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Puts up a 3. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Hero against Bridges. Towns a screen on Hero. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Adebayo, no good. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Intercepted! Right side, Butler. Adebayo, that's good. Now just a 4-point Knick lead.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Brunson with the finish inside.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
From deep 3-point land. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Eric Spoelstra, and Coach, too many turnovers early and 50-50 balls going the other way. How do you fix it?
Well, it started with the uncharacteristic sloppiness, not getting organized offensively. We've been doing a much better job in that department. That cost us, and then, the floodgates went from there in terms of the offensive rebounding. I think we'll be better in this quarter.
We're hoping so, too. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Miami Heat.
Let me start out by saying, if you make it here, like both these teams have, the whole league and NBA fan base is checking you out, and I know what the feeling is like.
You know, Shaq, I think I need more Shaqronyms in my life. How about OFC? You know what that is, big fella? Okra and fried chicken.
Ugh.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Okay, guys, Daryl the Great asks, who has the better chance of winning right now? Shaq in a three-point contest or Kenny in a dunk contest?
Oh, no, Ernie, that's tough because Shaq was a stopper. You know what I mean? Every time he was in a game, the coach yelled, "Stop it, Shaq, stop it!"
Oh!
That was a good one, Kenny, but he asked about right now. Right now, there's no way you could do a normal dunk, and I'll let you know the secret. I've been working on my 3-ball.
Thank you, Daryl the Great. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Heat trail by 6. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the teardrop. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Butler against Anunoby. Outside Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Hero. He's guarded by Bridges. Adebayo a screen on Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Highsmith. Richardson for 3. Sinks it from distance. Richardson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Anunoby with it. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. That's short off the rim. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Richardson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here now, the small forwards having a big effect with their shot blocking this season. OG Anunoby third.
These are some of the most athletic, relentless defenders in the league. They'll do whatever it takes to interfere with each and every shot.
Well, and having that kind of length and activity on the wing, that's really something you need in this league to win at the highest level.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Richardson against Brunson. Up and over Richardson. New York again can't hit.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Highsmith passes to Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. And it's Richardson penetrating. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson with it. He's got 10. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. A shot to stop the run. It's Brunson working inside.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hart. They set a pick. Butler into the lane. Oh, Butler, strong move.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Towns a screen on Richardson. Brunson against Richardson. It's Hart on the wing. The 3 ball. Sends it home from three-point land. Art's got 9.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. On the wing, Richardson. Brunson defending. And it's Highsmith missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Brunson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Towns. It's stolen away. Brunson against Richardson. Here's Highsmith. There's a screen. Three-pointer. That shot missing. The Knicks with the lead. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Towns. The bank shot, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Heat trail by 3. Outside Butler, pass to Adebayo. Hero with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Miami, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 3. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To stop the drought. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, Adebayo had an NBA body right from the start, and you get the sense he's no stranger to that weight room.
One shot.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. The shot by Towns, no good. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. He's got 13. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Bam is so crafty inside. You never know when he's going up, and it leads to a foul.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Over Adebayo. Towns can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Butler. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Richardson against Hart. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Over Richardson. New York, no good that time either.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Outside Butler. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
And here's Hero. He has 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Adebayo. Richardson with it. Brunson defending. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. High post Towns. Outside Hart. From downtown. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Adebayo in the post. Towns on him. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Brunson. 16 points for him. Pass to Hart. Towns on a screen. Anunoby passes to Brunson. From deep. The long-range missile from Brunson.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Through contact, Butler connects.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Now here's Bridges. 7 points in the game. Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Josh Richardson. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Brunson. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Anunoby. And he makes both free throws. Here's Hero. He has 7. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with a steal. To the middle. Robinson can't hit. Heat trail by 4. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Both free throws good from Rozier. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Achua with a screen on Butler. Here's Bridges. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
1:51 left in the 3rd. Butler against Bridges. And stolen by Bridges. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic.
And for that game against the Magic, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. Rozier, the pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Here's Jaquez. Drains the triple. Jaquez has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Up top, Robinson. Bridges against Robinson. Outside Achua. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. 4 on the clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. McBride's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Love. Hero finds Rozier. Over Payne. Rozier can't get it to go. New York leading by 3. Payne, the pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Bridges with it. Back to McBride. Launches the 3. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to make hustle plays. Be first to the floor. Rebound the ball and run. Rebound the ball and run. Let's get to the line. Cut hard so we get fouled on our cut.
And Coach Thibodeau, you know he's always going to demand aggressiveness.
Yeah, but you get why, though. The little hustle plays make a big difference in these close games.
Here we are, 4th period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. First free throw is good.
The #1 pick in the 2015 NBA draft, Towns continues to prove why he's a top big man in this league.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Robinson. And is good. Off the back rim and in. Adebayo's got 21 points in the game.
Assertive jumper by Adebayo. I mean, he wanted it, so he took it.
Ooh, poked away. Payne finds Anunoby. Towns outside. Here's Payne, hounded by Rozier. Here's McBride. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Adebayo against Robinson. Adebayo, no good. New York leading by 5. Towns passes to Payne. Towns, a screen on Rozier. Here's Payne. Count the basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
New York shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Towns, a screen on Richardson to the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Heat trail by 7. Rozier with it. Adebayo with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Richardson. This one for 3. They get it back. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Knicks leading by 5. Left side Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Robinson against Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Anunoby passes to Payne. Towns on a screen. Outside Robinson. Payne against Rozier. 3 on the clock. Lets it fly. New York again can't hit. Heat trail by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Anunoby against Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Anunoby with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Now Towns. Pass to Payne. Over Rozier. Love grabs the miss.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Richardson, the pass to Love. Adebayo with it. Back to Love. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez against Anunoby. Jaquez no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Heat trail by 6. To snap the cold streak. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Miami making a switch here.
One shot.
Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And here's Butler. Hero outside. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Richardson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Brunson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Brunson's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Hero. Rozier against Brunson. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Achua's checked in for McBride. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hart passes to Achua. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Highsmith. And here's Hero. Robinson defending. Here's Butler. Nice D from Bridges. The Knicks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Brunson against Jaquez. Back to Hart. Achua with a screen on Rozier. Down low. Oh!
Wow!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Heat trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rozier gets the bucket.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Now Brunson. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Crafty move. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Miami. Hero outside. Offline with a 3.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for Achua. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Rozier. Heat trail by 5. Richardson finds Butler. Hero left side. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Pass to Towns. Now Brunson, guarded by Richardson. Richardson against Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Highsmith passes to Adebayo. Richardson against Anunoby. Pass to Adebayo to tie it up. Knocks down the triple. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Brunson passes to Hart. Towns against Adebayo. Now Bridges fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers. Not intimidated at all by the big moment.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Adebayo passes to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Richardson. Towns double team. Bridges with it. Just 5 to shoot. Towns a screen on Adebayo. 3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Adebayo. No luck on that one. And some solid defense from Towns. To the paint. Hart finds Brunson. Strong move, Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat, trailing by 5. 1:35 left in the game. Pass to Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And New York has possession. Now here's Brunson. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
Here's Brunson outside. The offensive rebound. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Heat trail by 5. Butler up top. Anunoby covering. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. Good from Butler.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Right at the free throw line, and it's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Butler. Five to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Miami calls timeout. They're behind by 6. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. No good on the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so this one belongs to the Knicks, and they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
And you know, it should be an intense matchup. There's a lot on the line between the cup, the prize money, and the chance to hang a banner.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Julius Randle.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Naz Reid out there with Randle, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals, the final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Gafford with the steal. Down low. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Washington missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Randle outside, takes the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Conley against Doncic. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Good work there as it goes.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Randle outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Randle's got 5 points so far.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 lbs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, Alexander Walker. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the wing. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Conley. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And Edwards drops them both.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Well, you look at Reed, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Doncic outside. From the top of the key. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
First in scoring, first in field goal percentage. I tell you what, they have lived off their opponent's mistakes. They are first in the league in points off turnovers. Just suffocate you with their pressure defensively.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Minnesota in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For three, Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. Gafford trying to break free. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. 5 on the clock. Wants to get to Randall and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Deflects the pass. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Thompson. Edwards against Irving. Edwards, that's good.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Doncic against Conley. Shoots over Doncic. Conley's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Teardrop shot. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Edwards. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Minnesota, right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, here's Doncic playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable, and that one is good.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
To the middle. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Thompson with it. Now defended by Randall. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Inside, Gafford passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Outside Edwards. Randall down low. Washington's on him. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas leading by 4. Shot from 12. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Klay Thompson. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. Averaging 17 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall passes to Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen for Conley. Pass to Reed. Stolen by Lively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Looking back at last year's West semifinal in the NBA Cup, the Lakers hammered the Pelicans 133-89.
Yeah, LA had a giant third quarter, outscoring New Orleans 43-17. Of course, 2 days later, the Lakers winning their first ever NBA Cup tournament.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo with it. Lively defending. Can they get it? And it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Doncic looking it over. Fires for 3. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. High post, Gobert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Pass to Randall. Over Washington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Boy, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Here's Randall after Luka Doncic's bucket. Randall down low. Ingles with the screen for McDaniel. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
The free throw drops for McDaniel. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Dallas. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Goes up from the top of the key. Edwards, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Grimes passes to Marshall. Dinwiddie up top. Edwards defending. He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Dinwiddie. Edwards drives in. Pass to Gobert. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, the defense locks so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Releases from 15, and another basket for Dallas.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Edwards passes to Gobert. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, and slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Timberwolves trail by 8. They've got Gobert. Joe Ingles is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lively. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DiVincenzo with it. Now here's Gobert. Lively defending. Gobert dishes to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. And he's good on the three ball. McDaniels got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Dinwiddie kicks to Irving. From the stripe. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gobert. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Irving against Edwards. A crossover, and it's Irving missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's coming off a 37-point game against San Antonio.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Edwards.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
And here are the Mavericks now. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Lively a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Minnesota. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Thompson. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now here's Gobert. Floats one, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And you look back at when the idea of the NBA Cup was first bandied about, there were skeptics for sure.
Well, chalk one up for Commissioner Silver and the league office once again. The level of fan interest and competition ratcheting up, especially here in the knockout round, it's been an unqualified success.
And Edwards drops them both.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now here's Irving. A 23-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. At the teardrop, Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Grimes. Edwards defending. Pass to Marshall. The tray. Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now Reed over Marshall. Buries it down low. Reed's got his first basket. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
There's a good screen. Lively finds Washington. And here is Marshall, stolen by McDaniels. All alone, and finished off by McDaniels.
Just doing it solo. Love seeing McDaniels grab that steal and take off and convert.
Here's Grimes. Still scoreless. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Here's Marshall. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Marshall's got his first points of the night. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Irving against Conley. Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks on D. Edwards inside. He's covered by Thompson. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Washington hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. The shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Dallas shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. They get it again.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Edwards kicks to Randall. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And here is Doncic. He's got 19. From 11 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Doncic has got 21.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Edwards passes to Randall. Shot to stop the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Terrific body control by Randall, and one machine.
And it's win or go home here, and this is what you love about the Cup, right, guys? The semifinals of the Cup are so enthralling. It's the closest thing we have to the college basketball tournament.
Yeah, everything is on the line in this one moment. That creates a lot of excitement, a lot of drama, and that's what the league was trying to achieve with this event.
That free throw good from Randall.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special. Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense fouling.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Washington. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now, here's Washington. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they're also first in points allowed. No team is better at taking the other side's star out of rhythm.
And that #1 ranking and rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 8-point game. Pass to Alexander Walker. They get the rebound. Randall. And Reed has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Washington. With the floater. Doncic, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Reed.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
I now would send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. That free throw good from Thompson. And we've got the second edition of the NBA Cup, our second ever semifinals. What'd you learn from last year?
Yeah, I think we all learned a lot, right? These neutral court NBA games are rare. No home crowd. Have to find your own energy. I thought the teams played with something extra in those games. They felt like playoff games in December.
Irving's shot is good.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Reed. Randall surveying the D. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
That free throw good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He's off on the second. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-6 run. Thompson finds Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Randall outside. 58 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Reed with a screen on Washington. Randall with the bucket.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Thompson outside. Outside Irving. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Irving missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. It's Randall with the drive. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Doncic against Conley. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
That free throw good from Doncic. Just 4 seconds left here in the second. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
Da, 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 da. You know what that means?
It sounds like the theme of the Luka show.
Exactly, Ernie. That's why you're who you are, and that's why they're up. This man can dictate the game on the offensive end. He controls the tempo and uses his strength.
Like Mr. Doncic, Kenny, you are on your game tonight.
Da, 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 da.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. Dallas leading by 8. Thompson outside. Conley against Doncic. Fires the 3. The kick out to Irving. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Looking to end his cold spell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes – I mean, he does all the little and big things.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Conley. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Edwards looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Randall from outside slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And they're second in free throw shooting. They have a number of guys who possess deadly accuracy, and I tell you what, they put a ton of hours in practice.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Thompson, high post. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Conley. Irving with a clean look. Dallas no good that time either.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Randall passes to Reed. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Reed's got 6.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Randall with a screen for Conley. Plenty of space. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside, Edwards. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Clock at 6. Some solid defense there from Irving. Mavericks leading by 7. From past the arc. They get it back. Pass to Doncic. Now, here's Washington. Good on the triple. He's got 6.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Kyrie Irving? averaging 25 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. To end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Mavericks leading by 7. Now Doncic. He's got 29 points. Pass to Thompson from downtown. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Conley. Here's Reed. Outside Edwards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Doncic with it. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gafford against Reed. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
First free throw is good.
And every season, it seems, Reed takes another step forward in adding to his game, and that's a testament to his strong work ethic.
Both free throws good from Reed.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Doncic against Conley. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Alexander Walker up top. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gafford with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves trail by 7. Over in the corner, Conley. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
The first one falls. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
To the inside, Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dallas leading by 6. Doncic left side. Thompson outside. Now, here's Marshall. He's defended by Randall. Inside. Stolen by Reed. Outside Conley. That's a 2 from Randall. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Randall against Thompson. Doncic left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That free throw, no good.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Mavericks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trail by 7. Now here's Conley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, this group of shooting guards has given us a little bit of something extra lately, including excellent rebounding, so you can see those numbers. Second is Anthony Edwards.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2 guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Both free throws good from Reed.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Thompson against McDaniel. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
And let's look at the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
The past month has been surreal. He's averaging 35 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Reed, and here is Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. Pulls from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. Doncic converts right through the defense.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And Dallas with a change here, too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. That's good for Marshall. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Randall's got 26 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Hey, right here. So it's the Mavericks now. And here is Doncic. He's got 36. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
The Timberwolves have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Mavericks leading by 6. Marshall passes to Doncic. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Randall finds Conley. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And checking out some numbers for Gobert. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. 7th in blocks, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Doncic outside. Pass to Grimes. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. 1:46 left to play in the third. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Marshall. That's short off the rim. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Thompson on the mark with the 15-footer. Thompson's got 9 points.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
And so it's Minnesota with it. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Randall with the ball. Randall is doubled. Pass to DiVincenzo. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Grimes. He has yet to score. And it's Doncic missing.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Randall, and he comes up with the deuce. Randall's got 12 now in this quarter.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Grimes. Doncic outside. Lively a screen on DiVincenzo. The three for Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 39.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Off with the layup. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas leading by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. McDaniels is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And they'll get another chance. DiVincenzo against Irving. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9 on the wing, Ingles. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Irving against DiVincenzo.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 11. It's Edwards on the wing. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Just 5 on the clock. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Lively with the screen to the middle and finished off by Lively.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Edwards, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And he makes the first. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Edwards drops them both. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. A shake. Gobert with the block. McDaniels against Dinwiddie. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Puts up a deep 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs. Irving against Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Grimes passes to Washington. And here's Irving, defended by DiVincenzo. Irving against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Gobert with a screen for McDaniels. He takes it in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The free throw drops from McDaniels.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Now, here's Marshall. Lively the pass to Irving. Over Conley. And it's Irving missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's Edwards on the wing. Marshall passes to Grimes. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Conley into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Pass to Lively. Dallas, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And that one misses. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving passes to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Here is Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw good, Edwards. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
Pass to Marshall. For the screen on McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Marshall can't hit.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Edwards dishes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Gafford. Now Thompson. Edwards defending. Just 5 to shoot. Irving kicks to Gafford. Fires from way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gobert. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Marshall. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Produced screen on Conley. Irving from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Oh, here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. To tie it up. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Grimes passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. To stop the drought, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the first one drops.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for McDaniels, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Gobert. Now Randall. Shoots the three. And finished off by Gobert. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. The teardrop falls in. And that's now 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley surveying the D. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Pass to Alexander-Walker. From deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. Edwards gets it done inside.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Doncic. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is off. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Doncic outside. Fast break.
Doncic not afraid of the moment. Actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards with it. Reed with a screen on Irving. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Out to Conley. 5 to shoot. Back to Reed. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Conley. Doncic right side. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Mavericks leading by 7. Down low. Here's Gafford. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here is Edwards. The Mavericks making the shot. That one goes. Count it.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
1:11 left here in the 4th quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. For this screen on Conley. Lock at 6. The shot's good from Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Out to Conley. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Thompson outside. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Mavericks making the shot, and the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Off the left rim and out.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.